We'll have a fruitful discussion because here in Forest Home Village, things happening, and we are here today for a purpose. We want to have a good meeting with you so that when we leave from here, we have some answers to some problems arising from this village. This evening, I have the presence of the Officer Commanding Punta Gorda Police Formation, Mr. Brett Hamilton, Assistant Superintendent, and his Deputy, Mr. Daniel Pascual, Inspector, and also Mr. Bo from the Neighborhood Watch Committee. He's the chair, the acting chairman.
I started the way of the Tana, and right up the Tana, the village to the back, like the last lot of in the village. And right by my area, a big area, there were high bush, and I think most of the time the back the criminals they hide out. You know, and I kind of scared for my life sometimes, you know, because only me one live back there.
You want to live back there?
No, like,
aware of people that live here. And we never ever used to go through this until lately. But then again, I believe a lot of things that happen here. The same villagers from this village condone things that happen. Okay. And for example, I speak to myself. For example, I afraid to call the police station.
The concerns from the villagers within the area was mainly burglary within the area, some strangers moving within the village that they don't know, and some attacks, some personal attacks on some persons, and likewise some people property, including animals. You know, but the discussion was quite fruitful. We had a great turnout, about 40 villagers, including the chairlady, and including our president for the police neighborhood watch within the Forest Home village.
So, with the concern raised by the residents of Forest Home, how is the police going to intervene in those situations? Okay,
after listening to the concern, first of all, we advise that the community work together. You know, we advise that the community work hand in hand with each other. Try to do more community activities, right? But from the police perspective, we are definitely beefing up our patrol within the area. They request to see more police officers, and what we have in the pipeline is a patrol. We want to have a permanent patrol within the area, right, along with a police booth. That is not too far downstream. That is part of our plan. Also, the lighting condition need to improve within some areas, and that was part of our advice for the community. The lighting, and also some abandoned looking lot, those overgrown and bushy lot, right, where criminals can use to their advantage to either lay wait somebody to either rob them or commit some type of offense. So the community have pledged to assist in that effort, to work together in order for them to keep the village quite maintained, quite neat, and address the situation with the people or the persons in charge of the BEL, so that they can have better lighting condition within the village.
During the past week, we received three reports from Forest Home Village. As a result, police conducted an investigation. Out of the 3 burglaries that we recorded, we made an arrest yesterday for 2 of them, and those 2 persons are from the Forest Home area. Both male persons were arrested and charged for the crime of burglary, which is one for an American who made a report last week where an amount of items were stolen from their residence, and then another from a small business place, which is a shop in particular, where a certain amount of bushes were stolen, and as a result we conducted an intense investigation into the restaurant yesterday, and they were taken to court where the magistrate sees fit that they were remanded to the central prison for that crime. The other burglary is still under investigation. So far we have fingerprints that have been lifted in that one, so we will pursue that as well. And we are hoping that we can make an arrest for that as well also. In other crime news, the investigation of the murder of Kevin Long, that is still ongoing as well.